So what's my story? Okay, we all know this analogy. Red pill, blue pill. Well, I was given a choice for my project. The red pill, do a project that reflects something that I'm passionate about, or the blue pill, do a project to fulfill a need. Well, like some type of drug addict, I took both. What I came to realize was a truth, like finding that one truth to rule all truth, that I'm passionate about helping people in need. And that need was to help new clients entering UAB's IEM program with a tutorial on the business simulation software. I approached the project as I approached many other challenges in my life. I inquired about the problem. I asked, why do we need this? What more can I teach that the included manual didn't? How am I going to do this? And who will benefit from this? I then examined the contents, the software and the included simulator manual. I saw that the manual was not very effective. It was wordy and uninteresting. And when I asked other IEM clients about the difficulties they've had with the software, some said that there was a lot in the software that was not clear. So I formulated a solution, an audio-video tutorial. Why not? I've never done one before, but it sounded interesting. Most people learn better anyway when they see and hear the material. Finally, I stepped away from it for a while to let it sink in. I had to wrap my mind around it. I think that's a much better way of saying it than I procrastinated a little bit. So what have I learned working on this project? Well, free software does not equal quality software. I spent hours and hours of time wasted on trying different free software to make a tutorial that I was happy with. I also learned that with changing the properties through repeated conversions, you lose clarity. My tutorial was turned to Flash. My Flash was turned to video, and a video was uploaded to YouTube. Now I can hardly see the detail in the video. And never tell people that you're working on something important. You will get constant interruptions asking if you're finished. Ma, are you finished yet? Can we eat now? So without further ado, here is a 2 to 3 minute clip of my tutorial ready to be critiqued. Fatima Williams Productions present the business simulation tutorial. Hi everyone, this is Fatima Williams with the IEM program at UAB. This is part 1 of 6 of the tutorial for the business simulation software. In this tutorial, I will introduce you to the scenario, goals, and objectives of the simulation. So let's begin. Here is a visual depiction of the scenario that leads into the simulation. The inventor is Miss Dabble, and she has created this wonderful new robotic toy called the PetBot. Miss Dabble doesn't want to market the product herself, so she has agreed to license it to you and 4 other competitors. Your employer, Divide and Devour, is not interested in using their name to commercialize the product, but instead would agree to funding $500,000 toward a separate business with you as CEO. That would give D&D 75% of your common stock, leaving you with the remaining 25%. So what are our goals for the simulation? One is to successfully market and finance your new opportunity. Another is to survive 25 chances to go bankrupt while gaining the most wealth and outperforming your competition. Now we're ready to start the simulator. Begin by double-clicking on the icon. And to start a new simulation, click Start New Sim. For company name, you can type anything you want there. I'll just type a generic XYZ. And for CEO, I'll be Mr. Pibb. And I'll keep the stock symbol as YOU. This is the end of part 1, which is the introduction to the simulator. In part 2, we will navigate through the level 1, the startup phase of the simulation. So what happens after this? I have 3 of the 6 proposed tutorials complete and uploaded to YouTube. I will have the remaining 3 probably in the next week or 2. Thank you.